lights of Meridia can free me from Molag Bal's bondage. Find them and bring them to me. Know that you may jump from here and rejoin your friends below. What power I still possess shall keep you safe.
Welcome back, my friend. Did you find it? Was I right? Was the source of power I sensed one of the fabled lights of Meridia? By the eighth, that crystal! It is a light of Meridia. It is said that these orbs of power once allowed Meridia to transport an entire city into Cold Harbor. If an agent of Meridia harnesses this power force, we shall gain a distinct advantage. With Meridia's lights, we can turn the tide of this campaign. Kirith said you came from the Hollow City. We shall go there once everyone has had a chance to rest. Thank you for your help. You know, you remind me of one of my students. Once inside the Hollow City, we'll begin helping with the war effort. We must test the lights of Meridia and investigate methods for destroying Molag Bal's plane meld mechanism. There is always research to do in campaigns such as this.
Smoke, ash, and fire. Just like home. These swords, they must be a clue. Now where did those fools run off to? Was that the last of them? Oh, thank feck. Run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that. These poor creatures, just slaughtered. Nothing ever changes. By Ifra's hairy feet, you outsiders just keep showing up. You and everyone else in this forest, it seems. My clan has already declared your allies to be trespassers. You don't want to know what we do to trespassers. The Shadow Walkers will catch them. They always do. Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me like that. It's a perfectly appropriate analogy. Anyway, I hope I reach them before the hunters do. Otherwise, your ally... Because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Ugh. Things need to change round here. We've already spent way too much time talking about fuzzy newt goats. I really need to get moving. Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires? I think your companions are trying to tell us something. I'm going to keep looking for them. If I can reach them before the hunters, they might just get out of this forest alive. Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not your friend. Show them the penalty for entering the Moonless Walk.
Never used to fight this much, till I met you.
You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him. This poor soldier. He didn't have to die. At least the Khajiit got away. How long can he manage to survive, though? I don't know. My clan can be very persistent. Because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power and immortality. But look at the cost. Now the Shadow Walkers hunt anyone who dare sets foot in these woods. There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. I won't oppose my clan directly. They're my family. But I can help you find your friend. I just want to make sure no one else gets hurt. The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest, but you'll never see them. They become one with the shadows, all but invisible when the clan is on high alert. There is a way to see the runners, though. You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... how should I put this? Feel their way through the dark woods. Infuse the bark with the wisps of light, and you should be able to spot the runners. Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so long in this dreadful place. My friends thought it was funny to hide from me, so I'd use this to see them. It also has an interesting side effect. While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, it also masks your presence from them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. It really works. But remember, the effect is touch the bark to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend. And if the...
Why are the
I
creatures
really don't
acting
like
so
your arm.
strangely today? What's all that noise out there? I could have sworn I heard something.
And we'll end
Leave
your
the
lot quickly.
outsider alone, warm bloods. You come, outsider. While they are distracted, we shall find a safer place. I will help the Khajiit elf. I know the best way into the tower.
Don't be ridiculous, Snake. The Khajiit needs expert help, and that means I'm going to provide it.
This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We need to get into this tower. The key to our victory. It's in there. I know this to be true. We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice comes from this tower. Whoever is locked in there needs our help, and he will help us in return. The wood elves started hunting us almost as soon as we stepped into this dread forest. They killed Captain Alfari in cold blood. I barely escaped. The snake thing found this one, lost and injured, and led me safely through the woods. This one isn't sure. The little elf appeared out of nowhere. But at least she didn't try to kill Camus like the other elves did. They both claim to know how to get inside the tower, but Camus doesn't trust either one of them. A safe haven in this place. Camus looks forward to seeing such a thing. Let me rest for a moment before I head out. I wish I could go with you, but until my injuries heal, I would only slow you down. Good luck. This one doesn't know very much about this area, but this one always has opinions. Ask what you will, and I will answer. It's the least. The little elves are ruthless killers. They call themselves the Shadow Walkers. As far as this one can tell, they hunt and kill anything that enters these dark woods. They never even gave us a chance to beg for our lives before they killed Alfari. Camus never saw her before. She stepped out of the shadows, but she didn't attack immediately. It is apparent to this one that she is anxious about something, and she seems eager to help us. Perhaps too eager, if you know what Camus means. When we were searching the woods, we ran into a few snake things. They attacked us when we got too close. They never seemed to actively hunt us, though. And of course, they'd sneak. When we were resting at one of the campfires, a group of snake things rushed toward us. But they didn't attack us. They charged the elves sneaking around our camp. The two groups don't seem to like each other. They may even be at war. Oh, what a choice. Like deciding whether to roast slowly or leap right into the flames. There is no good answer. But if we were seeking allies, Camus would choose the elves. They are strong and capable. They could be a great help against Molag Bal. Well, the friendly snake thing did help me. We shouldn't dismiss them out of hand. They lack organization and fighting skills. But Camus can't deny their ferocity. Perhaps they are weak.
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done, but they adhere to an ancient promise that will never come to pass. I can help you, though. No one knows that tower better than I do, but I need to ask for your help in return. It's important.
We shall help you enter the tower, but first you must help us against these foul wood elves. Do not listen to their lies. They murder our children for no reason. Please, we never asked to be dragged into Cold Harbor. We never made a deal with the Daedric Prince. But you are a hero. You stride through Cold Harbor with confidence, and not even the Wood Elves can touch you. You can win this battle for us, and we will be in your debt. We will show you how to enter the tower. Even hell, they are monsters. They destroy our eggs and slaughter my people. If you aid the Wood Elves, we can never trust you. The Lamias are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you help us end.
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done. You have to help me convince my clan to break this ages-old agreement. We've guarded these woods and that cursed tower, assuming that one day Molag Bal would reward us and let us return to Valenwood. But that's never going to happen. Like me, you've been outside this forest. You know about Molag Bal's plan. You know about the plane meld. You have to tell them that our agreement is worthless. How can we ever return to Nirn if Molag Bal destroys it? Those monsters. We've been at war with them for ages. My people will never listen to you if you take their side. The Shadow Walkers are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but...
We shall help you, and we never asked to be. You are a hero. You will? We have waited such a long time for someone to aid us in our struggle. You have made me very... The vile and ruthless Wood Elves smash our eggs just because they feel threatened by our numbers. They even hold some in their dwellings, using them as hostages against us. This is not They keep our eggs in their camps, holding them to keep us docile. They force us to stay near our own nests. The tower. Yes, the tower. They hide our eggs in their filthy camps. You must enter their homes to rescue our children, but be very careful. Such an intrusion will result in great pain and death if they catch you. I will find you near the Wood Elves' camp. I have ways of moving through the forest unseen. Can be dangerous, but worth the risk.
Wait, outsider. A moment more of your time. I get it. My people killed one of your own. They aren't evil, though. You have to understand. We signed a pact to protect this forest. The Shadow Walkers believe that if they... Well, yes. I can't argue with that. I understand why you'd want to side with these creatures. I also know you need to get their eggs back. But my people don't need to die. I'm not asking for anything you can't do. And I'll go with you when you're done, to help. I've been planning to leave anyway, so now's as good a time as any. The Shadow Walkers watch the forest, but they're too confident. They leave our camps practically undefended. You could sneak in, get the eggs.
You recovered our eggs. How wonderful. My people will be most grateful to you for this. I must return these eggs to our nest, but there is one more thing you must do before my people. A council of elders leads the wood elves. They live upon a large rock that floats above us. Queen Fajik's eggs were taken and hidden up there. You will need a key to open the portal and gain access to the floating rock. The key is divided into 2 shards, each protected by a Shadow Walker Guardian. As soon as you acquire the 2 shards, go to the camp in the center of the forest. My people will meet you there. Why do you insist on not harming the ones who kill my people? The little elf girl. She has confused you, hasn't she? Bah! I know nothing that would help you. I've already told you that. But think about it. How did you make your way past the wood elf?
The outsider who has done so much for my people. I am grateful. Perhaps when this is over, my people can live without fear or worry. Once the tyranny of the Shadow Walkers has ended, you will have the help you need. But first, we're good. Direct the shard key toward the portal at the center of the arches. The lake. Our time is now, my children. Swarm forth and reclaim what is ours. Finally, our children are avenged. The wood elves have fallen. My eggs shall be returned to my nest, and my people shall be safe. The shadow... What would you have us do? The wood elves slaughtered my people. They would not listen to reason. The only chance we had was to remove their leaders. You have helped us. Now we shall help you. I instructed Zignith to head to the ruined passage that leads to the... My people rejoice.
Most consider us monsters, but you helped us. We will never forget your generosity and compassion. My eggs, as I promised, this door leads to the tower. I do not know what the tower holds, but we have heard the cries for help. The Khajiit told me of a city of safety to the east. I will take some of my people, for we would very much like to see this city.
Bring the crystal with you. You will need it to free me from my bonds. I have waited for centuries. And waited and waited. Do you know how boring that can be? The Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Cold Harbor would serve her purpose. Have no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I can endure his end. I knew you were the one I was waiting for. Molag Bal locked me away for a reason. He fears me. Once you set me free, we can make him regret the day he made us his enemy. You made it this far, just as I had predicted. I am glad to see that my calculations were not in error. Now, if you are ready, we have a prison to break out of. Bring the light. Hurry.
Mom and Dad give their best. Now here's a place I can really get some study done. Or killed. Either, really.
You look like a sturdy one. Should I treat you to my foot or my right?
No lock fall will reward me when I take you to.
They're coming for us.
Should I treat you to my foot or my riding crop?
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Damn your weapons. We can think of better things to do than fight.
Should I treat you to...
Will reward you when I activate weapons only. You look like a sturdy one. Should I treat you to my whip? All right, look, intruders. I want that one over there. Look, intruders. I want that one over there. That one belongs to me.
I treat you to my whip or my rifle?
Did you find my loot? I feel almost naked. You found it! How wonderful! Oh, I missed my loot for last so much. Oh, thank you.
I don't suppose we have anything to cook.
And the Undaunted returns. And from the vaults of madness themselves. Oh, but was worth it. Defeating the Mad Architect couldn't have been an easy feat.
Did you find my loot? You found it! How wonderful! I'm so happy I could just sing! After our city wound up in Cold Harbor, everyone was scattered. I sought shelter in a cave. Big mistake. The Dremora in there, they were having some... After more years than I care to remember, they gave me short rest periods every few days, but they kept my loot so I wouldn't run away. Eventually, I decided I couldn't take it.
Going to let me try that, right? I miss roasting people. There's always more to do.
The Fighters Guild can't show the Worm Cult any mercy. We need to root them out, destroy their Daedra, and a Wood Elf priest, a spinner, approached our Greenshade chapter. He spoke of dark skies above worm-ridden soil. Prophecy is Mages Guild nonsense, but it can't hurt to patrol Greenshade for Worm Cult activity. Destroy...
see one day if cool or bit of her hair beneath the sea of gray, beneath the sea of gray. And what about Teresa, son, a brave and handsome boy? If cool or if him up, his mother's pride and joy, his mother's pride and joy. Oh, how we mourn our good
Let me just get this open.
The Order thanks you for your assistance, Adept. There may be more relics you can recover for us soon enough. Check with me tomorrow. I may have something. Uncle Leo's spectacles belonged to a sage who wanted to understand the absolute truth of the world around him. When the Mad God showed him, he flung himself from the highest tower in Wayrest. The Order traced them to Bone Snap ruins in Stormhaven. Watch for goblins.
probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Hurry up, Gaston! What in blazes are you doing in there?
This stone was used to contain... Yes, what is it? Not much time to talk. Important magic to cast here. There's a Daedra loose, and a binding spell is our best chance for getting that beast under control. I'm with the Lion Guard. You were responding to reports of a goblin infestation. Find them we did, but a fiend ambushed us as we attacked. Daedric, I think, forcing us to retreat to the entrance of the ruin. And now, need to repair this Welkin stone next to me. It's the focus of a powerful binding spell. I think it contained the free Daedra, and unfortunately, it seems our goblin friends have broken it. They've made 4 of the pieces. We need the stone complete to contain the Daedra. Finish the goblins. You have my thanks. I hope you fathom what you offer. Sir Edgard, my second-in-command, and his squad already have 1 piece. They've gone looking for more, but haven't returned. I hope so. Dame Nareen is not known for her patience.
I assure you, this looks worse than it really is.
My comrades lived when I last saw them, as I retreated. Please, you have to help them.
I'll survive. Worse fates await in this ruin.
Battle Mage Gaston sent a lot of us down here to get the missing pieces. Yes, at least the last few. They're Lion Guard, like me. Renard, Elise, LaRoche. I saw them alive as I fled. I know Gaston. He thinks my people expendable. Please, you have to bring them back. Until they're safe, nobody gets the fragment I took.
Hope we find some... In a big family, you have to know how to scrap. Now I'm going to.
You're not real. You can't be. Get out of here. I have no time for illusions. I'm supposed to be dreaming. You think I was born yesterday. I'm not falling for that one. You're not going to help me. You'll just bring the voice back. Please, just let me sleep in peace. Sir Edgard said that? I always thought he hated me. You have an honest face.
You're watching. These little fetchers will infest anything if you let them run wild. You betcha!
I have to dig. I have to bury myself to make it stop. The voice just won't shut up. Yes, I can. I have to hide until the voice stops. I can't take it anymore. Come with you. No, the voice says I shouldn't.
Stop! This one belongs to Zeus.
hear it. The voice is gone. It's gone. By the Lord. Right. Of course. Anything to get away from those whispers.
Yuli! Try breaking free! Use a stamina trap!
have to listen. I have to get back to... No, I have to stay here. This is my punishment. I shouldn't have touched the totem. I thought... It doesn't matter what I thought. I was wrong. And the voice says I have to stay. It's not so bad. I don't take orders from you, whoreson dog. You're absolutely right. I can't stay here. What was I thinking? I'm leaving, and any Daedra that gets in my way...
Problem, Sarah?
Renard, Elise, and LaRoche all accounted for. I can't thank you enough. I take it you faced the creature, and your mind is still your own. You're as formidable as that beast is terrifying. And one, apparently. Speak with Gaston. He'll want to know his spell can be completed. It's just as well. That beast needs to be contained, and I still want to split Gaston's skull open for sending us down there. If it weren't for you...
Ah, you've returned. And with the stone fragments in hand. You've got the missing... Can you feel it? That energy in the air. The spell is working. Gales of Kinnereth! We have a working Daedric containment cell. I'll be the envy of every mage from here to High Rock. Of course, I'll tell them you helped. We're not quite done yet. The spell will require a few moments to fully take effect, but I can handle things from here.
What in oblivion? What is this? Release me at once! Release me, or I'll tear
Ignore
this
it.
plane apart!
Just empty threats. It knows it's trapped.
You insufferable mortals! I'll shroud you all in unending dream! Make you face your worst nightmares! You'll die clawing your eyes out! I swear it!
It's losing the fight. The stone just needs to hold a little bit longer.
I have plenty of time to wait, mortal. Eventually you'll slip, and your prison will fail. Then I will cover you in nightmares.
I'll be home soon. Be strong for Mama. Something you need to discuss? I really don't like your odds. I can't wait to take a load off at the inn.
Have you returned with the wayward relic? Fascinating. Perhaps absolute truth is too much for mortal minds. Or perhaps they were simply too tight for the old sage. Poorly fitted spectacles would drive me mad. The Order thanks you for your assistance, Adept. There may be more relics you can recover for us soon enough. Check with me tomorrow. I may have some.